My phone is tripping. Hey. What? Come on, y'all. Come in here. Come in here. Play in my face, that'll be how you die. We back. Y'all know we back. Come in here. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, okay? It's Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds, your favorite unicorn mermaid princess. We back. We back. Y'all know we gotta start the song over because it's a banger. I'm waiting for y'all to come in here. And my son made me this. Say it ain't hard. Don't be a hater. Come in here. We got news. We got stuff to talk about. Stuff to talk about. Daddy gon' stay on fucking time cause he know I hate to wait. But if we dang, then we dang, ain't no motherfucking break. You don't wanna talk about it? Why not? You know what we came here to do. Don't act brand new, okay? Don't act brand new. Can't say no nigga, I ain't got a cake. Used to love you, now treat him like a op. Get the fucking feature, first of all. Okay? Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds, the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Okay? We don't talk about nothing that don't matter here. We about to get into the rabbit hole deep down in the rabbit hole. Like the laugh while you up here, because if not, what's your fucking problem? Why you so mean? Get the feature. Get the feature. Y'all ready to get into it? I ain't got my notes today. But we finna get into it. You don't want to go in the rabbit hole where you in the wrong place, my guy. You in the wrong place. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? Why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? I'm Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds, the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Okay? We make bangers, as y'all can see, but we get deep down into the rabbit hole. If y'all here to talk about the rabbit hole, then you in the right spot. Like the live while y'all up here. Hey, hustle, no luck. What's up with you? Why you not lucky? You can make yourself lucky. And y'all, guess what? Y'all know, like the live while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? That scarf look better than a bonnet. I was finna say I don't own a bonnet, but I do. Like the live. Y'all know what we finna get into. We finna get into the rabbit hole, deep down in the rabbit hole. Hey, Detroit lady, shout out to you. That's my girl, y'all. Don't need luck. I get it off the muscle, and I got God. Okay, shout out to God. Shout out to God. Y'all know we talk a lot about God while we up here. Okay? It might not be the way that you expect, but God get talked about. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? My name is Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess, okay? We make bangers. We got over 1 million streams on just one of our songs on Spotify. Please check me out, Germanybadd with the 2Ds. No space, okay? We talk about the rabbit hole, deep down in the rabbit hole. If y'all trying to get into the rabbit hole with us, stay tuned. What's up? We trying to talk about the Epstein files right now because y'all know, like, this is my thing. And I ain't been up here talking about it yet. I know y'all wondering, like, damn, like, where you been, bitch? Okay. We back. I don't know what happened. I'm not touching the screen no more. Do you support ICE? Girl, why is you coming up here playing with me like that? What? I believe in God, but I ain't religious. Same. I believe in God too. Do I support ICE? No, I don't support ICE. Come on, y'all. Like, why y'all playing with me like that? Y'all should know me better than that. If y'all don't know me better than that, then come on. We get up here and we talk about the deep depths of the whole problem. Oh, okay. Thank you. The one and only. Thank you for making my day posting. Well, I'm here. Michael. What's up, Michael? Like the live while y'all up here. What if ICE gave you $100 million to endorse them? No, I'm not no sellout. Do I look like a sellout? Okay, I get up here and talk about the sellouts. Why would I sell out? They gonna have to switch me out with somebody else. With a whole nother entity. Okay? They gonna have to switch me out. What day was you born? I was born. I'm a Pisces. Yeah, I'm still confused about the Epstein stuff. I don't understand what's going on with all that, LOL. So, when it comes to the whole Epstein files and stuff like that, we all know that, if y'all don't know, they redacted a whole lot of names of the perpetrators. Okay? That's weird, first of all. Why are you doing that? Second of all, it's a whole lot of stuff, you know, and I also feel like, y'all know I like to come up here and tell y'all we don't talk about nothing that don't matter. Nothing that ain't important, okay? So it's a lot of stuff. When it comes to the Epstein files, it's a whole lot of diversions going on. They're trying to divert our attention to different places. And it need to be somewhere else. But it need to be talked about, because this whole SRA, if y'all don't know what that is, that's the satanic ritual accuse. You feel me? Lord Champion, get on out of here with your archon as. Y'all know it's gonna be archons in the chat all the time. We used to the archons. It's cool. We used to the archons. They just do their thing. Let them do their thing. Let them do their job. But yeah, y'all, it's something else very important I gotta tell y'all. And it's a very bittersweet moment, but we got about maybe 4 shots left, y'all, and I'm trying to tell y'all I'm done. I'm gonna take a little drinky break. A little drinky drink break. So we paying tax to them PDF niggas shaking my head. Yeah, they worse than that though. They worse than just the PDF files. It get worse, it get deeper, and it get darker, okay? These Epstein files is just slowly getting people used to the idea of, let's just say it, call a spade a spade. The adrenochrome and the drinking of the blood and the sacrificing and the satanic ritual accuse. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just getting people a little prepared for it. It get worse. It get deeper. It get darker. I'm trying to tell y'all. You look like a movie star from the 90s. So thank you. I like that. Have you ever seen the movie Your Eyes Wide Shut? Yes, Eyes Wide Shut was talking about the people like the Epstein type situation in that movie. That's very true. And then y'all know what happened to him after he made that movie? I ain't even got to say it, because we know. Because we know what happened to people who expose the truth. I'm protected, y'all. Like I tell y'all, I'm sovereign. Okay? I don't consent to none of that shit. They are so freaking weird. Yeah, they weird, but they got a purpose for why they so weird. And that's what the big deal about it is. Now, like I told y'all real quick, before we get into it all, the weirdness of it all, because it get fucking weird. Shout out to Vegas. Oh, well, thank you. I wasn't even. Free Sean Combs is crazy. You an archon. I knew you was. Okay, y'all. So this what we finna do before we get into the rabbit hole. Okay. We finna take this shot, y'all. I told y'all this is my last night drinking. I had a crazy Saturday night, okay? And I'm tired of drinking at this point. But y'all know what? I had a little bit of this tequila left. So we gonna go ahead and just finish her off, and then we gonna take a break from the drinking. Okay? Like to laugh while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? Y'all know what we get up here and we talk about. We talk about things that really matter. If you talking about some stuff that don't matter, if you talking about black and white, if you talking about male and female, if you talking about Democrat, Republican, if you talking about you trying to debate if reincarnation is real, you lost in the sauce. We not trying to be lost in the sauce, so let's take a shot to that. We all say we get tired of drinking, then right back to it. No, I ain't never said I'm tired of drinking. This my first time saying that. So yeah, yeah. Saturday I got lit with my friends, and I'm tired. I'm tired. But I gotta finish this off, because if I don't, then it's gonna tempt me. So boom, let's take the shot. What? Reincarnation isn't real though. Don't piss me off. Oh my god, you finna piss me off already. Okay, who the fuck said that? Uriah the Dagger. You pissed me off, but it's okay. Let me explain something to you. So boom, do I smoke? Yeah, I smoke. So boom, reincarnation, the whole debate about reincarnation, we going back and forth about reincarnation, bitch. That conversation is played out. It's played out. Reincarnation has been proven. If you don't believe me, I can see you a whole lot of different sources that you could look at. Kids are born every day, and they're able to get past the whole forgetfulness trap part of the whole reincarnation cycle. Okay, and they able to keep their memories. Okay, and they know who they was in their past life. They know how they died, and you can look up their name. They know their name. They know what their name was. You can look it up, and they died the way they said they died. It's a whole lot of proof of that. In Germany, you probably not getting reincarnated anytime soon. R.I.P. Archon in here. Why you saying R.I.P.? I'm happily, healthily alive, and you talking about R.I.P. What is that about? The archons. I'm trying to tell y'all, they be super Christians, but they be dark. You come back at every third to fourth generation, says God. No, they don't know who they are or the past. Okay, well, I guess they making it up, and somehow they made up a real name and a real death that matches and coincide together. Guess it's a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences though, y'all. Y'all know I'm a sovereign divine being. I believe what I want to believe. That's what I want you to do. Before I get into anything I'm finna get into, I just want to let y'all know right now, don't listen to what I say. Don't listen to what nobody say. Be a sovereign divine being. Use your sovereign divine spark within you to decide what it is, the truth, and what's not true. I come up here and I talk about a whole lot of stuff that people don't agree with, okay? You don't got to agree with me. I'm not telling you to agree with me. I'm not trying to be a leader. I'm not trying to be a guru. I'm not trying to be a preacher, okay? I'm just telling you my sovereign divine opinion. Reincarnation is when you keep your memory in another body. No. Reincarnation is when you get your soul get recycled back to earth into a whole nother body. Are you a foundational black American? What is foundational black American? Where the fuck is you from, man? I'm from Virginia. You need to read The Philosophy and Opinions of Marcus Harvey. Okay. Did you mean Garvey? Because I know he was talking about black nationalism and stuff like that. Um, yeah, you keep some memory. Why so serious? What part of regeneration is just your soul being reused? Yes, okay, so before matter of fact, let me just respond to that. So Uriah, when I come up here, I basically, a lot of my opinions come from like Gnostic type of opinions or Gnostic beliefs. But Gnostic belief system. And so like when I talk about reincarnation, I talk about the false light soul trap. And so basically, if you don't know what the false light soul trap is, basically it's like when you die, you know, they say, oh, go to the light, go to the light. And then like you really, in my sovereign opinion, you don't supposed to go to the light, because it's a trick, it's a trap. Then they get you to do this whole life review, they make you feel guilty, then they trap you back, they get you to say, oh, I think I should go and try to balance out my karma, and then they get you to come back to earth so that they could just use you and abuse you, use your energy, your divine spark, and take it for, just use it to the best of their abilities. Okay, it is parasites who need you. They need you, bitch. Okay, they need to feed off of you and your negative human emotions. It's positive too, but negative human emotions, they want to feed off of it. They can't live without it. So since they can't live without it, they want to try to trick you into reincarnating over and over again. Now, in my sovereign divine opinion, if you reincarnate again and you keep reincarnating, you keep getting stuck in this trap saying, oh, being deceived into reincarnating, one of these lifetimes, bitch, I'm trying to tell you, okay, you're going to end up on a timeline with that Neuralink thing that they trying to put. I don't know if I think it go in your hand or something. The Neuralink, y'all know what I'm talking about. You're gonna end up on the timeline that got that's enforcing that. And then you know what's gonna happen when if you agree to get that? Transhumanism. Okay? I talk about it all the time. Let me look at some of these comments and then we'll get into the transhumanism and why you don't want to get caught in that trap. Okay, if you scared to be down this rabbit hole, I promise you that's a rabbit hole you don't want to explore, bitch. Your physical body died, but the spirit go up to man who created it, which is God. He judged you, then send your spirit back down to live out that judgment in a new flesh. I disagree, Yakub. I like your story, and like it sounds very like positive and like optimistic and stuff like that. But at the same time, I just disagree with it. I don't think so. I think that and this is a hard take, but I think that the creator, or like where you say you go up to the man who created it, I don't think it's a man. And not only that, I'm not saying it's a woman either, you feel me? But I feel like our creator was actually confused about who he actually was. So like he thought he was the big dog God, okay, big dog, like ain't no other big dog like him, but really he was mistaken. So like in my sovereign divine opinion, the God of the Bible is like that one, the one who didn't know that it was a bigger one, a real source, and he thought he was source because he didn't know no better, you know what I mean? But it's a source, like a real source. You used to react to the South Africa videos, right? No. Spirits don't exist. What kind of statement is that, Damon? Come on now. What the hell is what? The devil is the only ones that try their best to look holy. I don't know if you're trying to say I'm a devil and I'm trying to look holy. I ain't trying to look holy. I already told you I'm not trying to be your guru, your teacher, your preacher, your pastor, your none of that. I'm just telling you my sovereign divine opinion on stuff. On the matrix, on the world. Thank you. Just read the book of Deuteronomy 5. Yes, I think it's a lot of stuff in the Bible that is important. Like, it could be utilized. And I also think that it's a lot of symbolism in the Bible as well. So, I don't think that, like, it's a lot of stuff that we take literal that I don't think is actual, like, literally meant. Guys, I have a theory. What's the theory? Do you believe this? I believe everything that I'm saying. The moral link is placed in the back of the head. Okay, thank you for telling me. Yeah, I'm not getting that. The moral link is the mark of the beast. Oh, I'm glad you know, Uriah. So you do know. You do know. Y'all want me to tell y'all why, though? Why is the mark of the beast? Because that's what we really need to get into. Why you need to be afraid of it and you don't need to get it. Well, I don't know if it is truly the mark of the beast. No, Uriah, don't doubt yourself, baby. Okay, you know what you're talking about. It is the mark of the beast. Your spirit told you that. That is the mark of the beast. Okay, when you die, you are going to heaven and hell. There is no coming back and having a second. Okay, Rio Poria, I already told you we don't talk about stuff that is just already, I already came to my conclusion about reincarnation. We reincarnate. Okay, you can get, and I had it myself. Okay, past life regression. I seen my past life. Okay, I seen it with my own, I guess, third eye. Okay, so you can believe what you believe, and I'm believe what I believe. What if you die and it's like the same experience when before you're born? What you mean? Demons are spirits. Youth, angels, and God is spirit. And that's it. Cool. I don't fight against God. Neither do I. So you're saying God was confused. Gay people are confused. I don't want to get canceled. Don't cancel me. But what I will say, cause you know I gotta stand on it. I'm a sovereign divine being. I gotta stand on it. And you bringing up gay stuff and stuff like that. All I can say is I think there is clearly an agenda being pushed, and I got a son, and I don't agree with the agenda being pushed. I don't agree with kids getting hormone therapy to become another gender, and you a fucking kid. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with a man who and I got a transgender friend, okay? But I don't agree with the man who think that he's a woman and will say, "Oh, he's a woman." I don't agree with that. And I don't agree with trans people or trans, I don't even know if it's called trans men, a man who is now a woman competing in women's sports. I don't agree with that. So I think a whole lot of that stuff is I don't agree with it, and I don't cancel me, but if you were born with a penis, you can't be a woman. And I don't want to be in the bathroom with somebody that was born with a penis. And I got to stand on it, and I don't want to get canceled. I don't have nothing against the trans community, but damn, like, women need some safety, okay? Because who gonna protect us? So that's what I think. I don't agree with that stuff. I don't agree with that. I got a son, and I'm not trying to have my son watching Netflix, and next thing you know, it's a bunch of trans stuff. Matter of fact, I was reading my son a book, and we just finished it like last week. It was called, he got it out the book fair. BattleBots. It's a BattleBots book, okay? And when we was reading all the pages, we got to the end, and then they had like important people who were BattleBots creators or a part of BattleBot teams or whatever the case may be, and they had some trans stuff in there and stuff like that, and I'm just like, what is this? What is this? And I don't agree with it, okay? Stop pushing that stuff on kids. He was confused. Research, demons are everywhere. Last time I went to church, the holy water caught fire as I walked in. Oh, shit. She loved me on payday. It caught fire. What? Yeah, and y'all know I don't be deep in the church like that, okay? I can't remember the last time I've been to nobody. Matter of fact, last time I've been to church was a funeral. But, damn, the holy water caught fire. What you been playing with? Dibbling, dabbling in that you ain't got to be dibbling, dabbling in. Because let me tell y'all something. And I tell this to whoever want to hear it. You don't got to reach out to nothing outside of yourself, okay? I have been into a whole lot of different sectors of the spiritual world, okay? You do not got to reach out to nothing outside of yourself. I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm not saying that you know, are unholy and going to hell, because that ain't what I don't say that. You not in no sinner in my eyes, okay? You are a divine being. And I just be trying to tell y'all that, and y'all be on my ass being mean and shit, telling me all this, I'm going to hell and stuff like that. I just be trying to tell you that you're a divine being, and y'all be getting mad at me like, what the fuck? Anyways, y'all, we're going to finish this bottle together, and then I'm going to finish the read in the comments, and then we're going to get back to transhumanism, okay? Don't get the chip. Don't get the chip. I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? Don't do it. You don't want to be a half robot and never be able to reincarnate and never be able to have the opportunity to transcend the death realm, okay? My sovereign opinion is the story about Jesus and his resurrection, and him dying on the cross and all that kind of stuff. That story was about Jesus transcending the death realm. When he went and they said he went to hell and saved, yeah, that was about him transcending the death realm. He made it out. Okay, his resurrection was about him not getting trapped, okay, by the archons who trying to fucking trap you and use you and abuse you. We also know the blessing of Shem. I don't know about Shem. Who is Shem? Well, what were you? I was a man and I had a wife and we had a son. And matter of fact, I have the whole entire past life regression video. It was like recorded. So like I have the video of it, everything. I'll post it if y'all want me to. Y'all can see my whole past life regression, everything. Yes, the curse of Ham is real, and the curse was put on Ham's son Canaan. So, in my opinion, I just feel like any kind of curses and killing of the whole wide world, killing the whole world and stuff like that, that don't sound holy and divine to me. It don't sound holy and divine to me. Having to put some blood crosses on your door, requiring some sacrifice and shit like that, that don't sound holy or divine to me. That's just my opinion, though. I told you, you don't gotta believe what I believe. God is not the author of confusion. It's in the book. If God is not the author of confusion, which I agree that Source is not the author of confusion, but the God of the book that you're talking about, that book is confusing as fuck. Say I'm not lying. Like, it's so much stuff in that book that y'all be acting like it's good and y'all be justifying and stuff like that. Y'all want to talk about the witches and all that kind of stuff, but it's talking about the flesh, eat the flesh and drink the blood and all this. It's a whole lot of fucking witchcraft and dark ass shit in there. Where sacrifice, can't nobody ever in the whole world ever justify sacrifice, blood sacrifice to me. It can't be justified. It can't. I mean, and I mean in the sense of a God requiring some blood sacrifice, or a God killing all his badass kids because they won't listen, and so he gonna kill them all. That shit not divine. Now heaven is real, so is hell. I'm lesbian and I agree with everything you're saying. I mean, yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Y'all know I'm very much honest, okay? I have had my rendezvous with the baddies, okay, as well. So I'm not saying, you know, bitch, you going to hell, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I don't think you gonna go to hell for, you know, doing what you want to do. You got free will, bitch. Man for the woman and woman for the man. I agree that that's what it's supposed to be. I think that's where are we supposed to be at. I think we done got confused and lost because of all the programming, okay? Y'all seen the Super Bowl yesterday. Y'all seen Bad Bunny performing, and the guy, oh, I should have put him in my title. I need to change my title. But yeah, y'all see him with the guys, and they grinding on each other like this and stuff. Y'all seen it, okay? That's programming. They know. First of all, that's what I'm trying to say. That's why I don't be letting my son be tuning into that kind of stuff, because I know they got some ulterior motives, okay? They got kids. They know a bunch of kids is watching the Super Bowl. And y'all got the men up there. You know what I'm saying? These is kids. Why is y'all promoting this kind of stuff to kids? And when you get grown, if you decide you want to razzle-dazzle with the other side or with the same side, cool. Okay, you grown, that's your decision. That's your free will that you used to make that decision. But why are y'all putting this on the screens for, and y'all don't want, that's the thing. Y'all we listening to the radio, they don't allow no cussing, okay? They don't allow you to say freaky stuff on the radio, all that kind of stuff, but y'all playing on the Super Bowl some freaky stuff like that. What's up with the freaky stuff? Archons are advanced sciences. They traded their souls for an easy way to power. That could only go so far. They are as much a prisoner as of us don't fear them. Exactly. I agree. You shouldn't fear them. And whatever contracts that you mistakenly made, uncontract that shit. Say you no longer consent to any contracts that you made with your consent or without your consent. Cause guess what? It is completely in the spirit realm, or in the, not spirit realm, in the cosmic law, universal law. It is completely legal for them to trick you, tell you, oh yeah, life, you just go down there, balance out your karma, because that stuff you did in your life was real bad, bitch. You just go back down there, balance out your karma, and it's literally like gonna feel like 10 minutes. Like, it's gonna be quick. We know that's a lie, right? Because we live in here and time don't fly by, okay? It really don't. It don't fly by. The pain and the struggle and all this kind of stuff, it don't fly by, okay? But they can tell you that, and if you believe it, you trapped. Bitch, they gonna make you get that motherfucking Merlink. I live my life my way. I don't push it on nobody. That's exactly how you should live. That's how I live my life. I'm not trying to be nobody, leader, teacher, guru, none of that. This is just my divine opinion. But in order to live the way we were supposed to, according to God, I believe they do push the narrative. They definitely push the narrative. I mean, think about it. Look at all the rappers who they got us, you know, the younger generation looking up to and stuff like that. Okay? Like, just think about it. It's clear that it's an agenda. You yap and talk about the Epstein files. Okay, I will. Why do you think it is the true motive behind the Epstein stuff? Well, you know what? This is what I think, y'all. When it comes to, because if y'all really want to talk about the Epstein files, y'all got to be able to be willing to go into the deep depths of the crevices of the darkest places that people ever been to. Okay, and these not even people. That's what I'm trying to say. So if y'all know what I talk about a whole lot of archons. I talk about reptilian shit and all that kind of stuff. And that's really what's going on. They trying to ease people into the idea of knowing the truth about the truth of the world that we live in. Okay, we got people that's in charge of us. These people that's in charge of us is not people. Okay, they're not human all the way. Okay, they look human, but they're not human. Okay, and guess what? What they doing is because this whole I don't even know if I can say the word, but the whole adrenochrome. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The whole adrenochrome, that stuff is real, okay? They slightly giving y'all just a little bit of it, just to see how people gonna react, just to see how it's gonna play out, okay? But we know the reason why they're doing it, okay? Like I told y'all, they are parasites, okay? They need this energy, this fuel to keep going, okay? When they taking these little kids and they kidnapping these little kids and they taking them to these fucking parties and shit like that, and they fucking scaring the fuck out of them, okay? Frazzle drip, is that what it's called? It just came back to my mind. If y'all know about frazzle drip, bitch, that's real, okay? Oh, allegedly. Don't shoot me, don't kill me. I'm just saying allegedly, okay? Don't try to do nothing crazy to me. I don't consent, ho. Okay? But allegedly, frazzle drip. If y'all don't know about frazzle drip, I'm trying to tell y'all, okay? I've been on this years ago, okay? I'm talking about years ago. If y'all don't know what frazzle drip is, basically, it's this video, right? And it was on Rumble at the time. I don't know if you could still find it. If you can, that's one thing about me. I feel like I have some type of luck when it comes to researching things. And when I research it's like the universe gives me exactly what it is that I need to see. At this time, this was years ago, okay? There was something called frazzle drip. And basically it was a video of allegedly it was Hillary, okay? I seen this video with my own eyes. I promise you, with my own eyes. Hillary, and I can't think of the other man's name, but they was naked, okay? I'm talking about they ain't had no clothes on or nothing like that. It was dark in here. They had like body paint and stuff on them and stuff like that, and then it was kids, and they was like fucking screaming and fucking in distress, bitch. They was in distress, okay? And in the video, I promise you, I put it on anything y'all want me to put it on, but allegedly, okay? Allegedly, I seen Miss Clinton go up to this little girl who fucking scrapped up and cut her fucking face off. Okay, I know that sounds crazy, and I told y'all we was getting into the deep depths of it. So if y'all is too scared to be in the deep depths of the rabbit hole, get the fuck out right now. Okay. Anyways, she cut this little girl motherfucking face. Her face got fucking cut off. She took this little girl fucking face and put it on her face and was dancing and fucking having a fucking ball, bitch. I'm talking about a ball, bitch. This was the time that she was having the fucking time of her life, allegedly. Okay, this is not a joke. Okay, I seen this video with my own eyes, and this was before AI was a thing. Okay, this was years ago. Okay, I'm not making this up. So, like I said, what they're trying to do when it comes to this whole adrenochrome thing that they be consuming, it's not only is it a drug that be getting them allegedly high, but on top of that, it reverses your aging for a certain time though. It's not a miracle fucking drug where you just fucking magically ain't never gonna get old, bitch. That ain't how it work. Okay, that's not how it work. So that's what they're doing. That's what they doing. Let me go to my comments. Jesus Christ didn't want me, and the devil kicked me out of hell because he was afraid I was going to take over. Now I'm stuck on earth. Okay, she love me, Payday. You gonna have to explain what you talking about, because what you mean? So they know they in the same club. That's why they blackmail, so they can't leave. It's like a gang. That's true, right? That's very true. They do a whole lot of blackmail. But see, the thing about it is, this is what we really got to understand, okay? A lot of these individuals who are in these celebrity positions and stuff like that, who have partaken in this whole Epstein Island type of adrenochrome type of weird stuff, okay, that they got going on, we gotta understand that it's not really them anymore. Okay, this is when it get even deeper. Okay, like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what? Why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? I'm just up here working hard, telling y'all my sovereign divine opinion. Okay, this is how it really works. So they go through a ceremony. These people are agreeing to do this, the real them. So let's just give an example. Matter of fact, I don't even want to give a real celebrity name example, but let's just say, like, if it was somebody named Beyonce or something. Beyonce. So you got Beyonce, and Beyonce it's reaching a certain level of attention. Okay, Beyonce is getting a certain level of attention, and now these elite group of people is like, damn, like, Beyonce, you got an influence, bitch. You really influencing motherfuckers. Like, you really got an influence. Like, we could use you. We could use you and abuse you. What's up? You want to work with us? Like, you want to get really big, bitch? Do you want to become like bigger than Beyonce? Like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do? And so Beyonce is just like a regular person at this point, and they like, damn shit, yeah, I'm trying to be bigger than Beyonce, bitch. I'm Beyonce. I'm trying to be bigger than Beyonce. So Beyonce, it agrees to do it, right? But not only that, like I told y'all, deception is okay. Okay, that's the thing. Like, in universal law, when it comes to the archives deceiving us and stuff like that, as long as they tell you what they're doing, it's okay. They don't even have to necessarily tell you the deep depths of it all, the deep aspects of it all. But as long as they tell you what they really got going on, it's legal. Okay, so just imagine I'm the archon, right? And I'm talking to you, Beyonce, and I'm like, Beyonce, your music is fire. Like, what's up? Like, what you trying to do? Like, I can get you bigger than Beyonce. What's up? What do you want to do? And Beyonce like, damn, like, yeah, I'm trying to be bigger than Beyonce. What's up? Let's do it. So they put Beyonce through a ceremony, and they tell Beyonce, look, like, you still gonna be you or whatever. Like, you still gonna be Beyonce, and you still gonna be in control of everything like that. But you gotta let another entity ride along for the ride. Let another entity go along for the ride. Basically, that's a lie. Because that's not what they really doing, okay? They think that that's what's going to happen, and they think that's what they agreeing to, but that's not what's really going on, okay? They're not really going along for the ride. 46, I don't know if that means something to somebody, but yeah. So, boom. They agree to it. Beyonce like, yeah, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's get rich, bitch. Yeah, let's do it. So, boom. Beyonce go through this ceremony, and it could be called the opening of the mouth ceremony. It's a whole lot of different names for it, okay? But there's this ceremony basically where they take the individual Beyonce into a area that they can control the frequency of the room, the sound vibrations of the room. And what they do is they turn on a certain frequency that disorientates our own soul. Okay, so it rattles your soul, basically. That's what they say. Okay, so it, whatever frequency that they got projected to Beyonce, it's rattling his soul, basically shaking his soul up and making his soul like pliable, or like have the ability to be able to just fucking just, you know, move around. Okay, bitch, move over. Okay, that's what this new entity that's trying to reside in Beyonce, that's what's going on. So this new entity is and it have to be done in a certain time frame as well, or this person Beyonce could fry, his whole body could fry. Okay, I could give y'all my resources if y'all don't believe what I'm saying. Okay, so boom, let's get to it. So that's what they do. They turn on that certain frequency, and then at a certain exact time point, where it have to be exact, or Beyonce ass is out of here. Okay, they gonna do it at a certain exact time point where Beyonce, his whole everything is just disorientated, fucked up. He not in his body for real. You feel me? And a whole nother entity is gonna come and reside within him. It's gonna come within him. Now, what the lie was that I told y'all about earlier, where they told Beyonce, yeah, Beyonce, you still gonna be in control. You still gonna be in charge. Okay, really, that was the lie. Okay, the reason why I say it was a lie is because this entity that's now residing in Beyonce now is finally got into Beyonce. Just like your life review, when you die, and they show you a life review to try to make you feel guilty about the shit that you did in life, to make you feel like you should go balance out some karma. It's the same thing. This entity can look at Beyonce's whole life review at this very moment, see exactly what all his childhood memories, all this kind of stuff. He can see Beyonce's mannerisms and how he act and all this kind of stuff, and it's downloading in his motherfucking psyche. Okay, so now he like, oh, I know how to act. I know what I've been through. I know what the fuck, what memories, what people I need to know, all that kind of stuff. And then they take some time. So y'all know, when they go to their rehab, or when they go to their whatever it is that they be going to, okay, when they go go away for a while, they go to that or whatever, and that's now this new entity that's in Beyonce is in control. That's what the lie was about, okay? So now this entity is in control, and Beyonce is basically like living in his body, but he can only see shit. He can't even really like make no moves for real. All he can do is watch the entity make the moves in his own vessel. Okay, so like I tell y'all all the time, this is a temporary vessel. Okay, so Beyonce had his temporary vessel, but he gave his temporary vessel up to whatever entity, let's just say Sasha Hears. Okay, he gave his temporary vessel up to Sasha Hears. Okay, and now Sasha Hears is in control, and Beyonce is like kind of in the background, like on the outside looking in. Okay, that's what's going on. So when you see these people change, they no longer the same. You don't see that little sparkle in their eye no more. They a little bit different. They act a little bit different. They act a little bit weird now. The reason why is because it's no longer them. So when they talk about now cloning and all that stuff is real too. But I ain't talking about cloning. I'm talking about they still in the same vessel that they was in. It's not a clone, okay? It's just not them. Hell is not real. There are so many demons. Christianity is simply for people to network. Christianity is for people who need it. You don't need it though. Is this the real you, or are you building content? No, this is the real me. I promise you. Anytime I come up here, I'm talking about the same shit. Hell on earth, maybe. Possibly. Oh, Shem, son of Noah. Okay, don't get me to start talking about the ooze. So are you saying when you die you automatically go to hell? Bruh, I never said that. I don't even be talking about going to hell. I'm not going. No, I never said that. Why would you go to hell? I'm not telling. That's what I be trying to explain when I come up here. I'm trying to tell you that you are not the sinner that they want you to think. You just a sinner. That's all you is a sinner. You are a sovereign divine. Well, I ain't gonna say sovereign, but you have a divine spark within you. If you ain't no one of them, and you probably ain't one of them. You up here with me. What you were in a past life, you are now. That's why I'm black. Uriah, I'm trying to tell you, you probably want black in your past life. So if you hate if you can't stand white people, I'm sorry. That's why I don't get into the whole racial debate. It don't matter. Even if you black right now and our black people DNA is superior, cool. That's good for you in this lifetime. But if your ass reincarnate again and you're white, bitch, you in a whole nother fucking tax bracket, or you in a whole nother. It don't matter what you is. Like your race don't matter. It don't. Book of Revelation, blood on the doorpost is called the Passover, which we supposed to celebrate every year. No, 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 no. We're not supposed to celebrate it every year. Y'all, people choose to celebrate it every year. That's lamb's blood, though. I don't care. It don't matter. Sacrifice bad. I agree. I thought it was Ham the Israelites came from. Y'all want me to get into the Israelites because I can, but y'all ain't gonna like my opinion. Abortion is the same thing. I never said I agree with abortion or disagree with it. But I don't think that abortion is sacrifice. Like it's not like God told them to abort their baby. That's more like, that's their own free will decision. No sacrifices, though. That's crazy. That's terrible. You Jamaican know what is being talked about. I saw it. It goes over people's head. We confused because we got clowns thinking they know what righteous is. At the Super Bowl, razzle dazzle, we got clowns who don't know what wicked is. Yeah, we are at the end times. True. I don't watch the Super Bowl. I don't watch it either, but somehow I got caught up like around it, and I seen yeah. Cancel. Well, you know what? If I be canceled for like me standing on my sovereign divine opinion, I will be okay. Don't tell yourself didn't warn you the face of God and the lag starts. Is it lagging? Was it lagging? Want to hear my chimney, Joe? I am. So you say you've been with chicks before. What would you feel if your son gets with guys when he's older? Well, I mean, like I told y'all, I told y'all that as an adult, you can choose to do whatever you want to do. You got free will to do that. But as my child, and he's my child, I'm not finna push no agenda on him or let no agenda be pushed on him. And that's just is what it is. I'm his mama, so what you gonna do about it? The gay narrative is strong. It's more than strong, okay? They definitely ain't human. No, don't talk about Epstein. Why not? It's power. They are worshiping the devil. Well, you know what? I think, oh, it's a hard take though, but like, I don't think that they worshiping the devil. Unless you want to consider the devil like the God of the Bible. But like, I think that they worship the God of the Bible. I really do believe that they worship the God of the Bible, but I feel like they know more about the God of the Bible than a lot of Christians know. So when they talk about them being, and that's another thing, if you're a holy God and you're the big dog God, no other God bigger than you, why is it that you have a chosen people? Like, why would you have a bunch of kids and then have a favorite kid? Like, that's just not holy to me, or like sanctified or anything to me. The chosen people. And then the thing about it is, it's a lot of people that, like, black and brown people who say, oh, we're the real Israelites, we're the real, yeah, we're God's real chosen people, the black ones. We are. And I still disagree. I think that they're I think that the Hebrew Israelites is not right. I don't agree. I don't agree with who they think that they are, or who they're claiming to be. And I don't think that they should claim to be the Israelites or the chosen people. The reason why I say that is because And I tell this story all the time, and it starts from Egypt, okay? It starts all the way back at Egypt, okay? But just long to make a long story short, the group of people um who were not tapped into real source, they could not be in Egypt. Say we got Egypt, and then there's a group of people who can't tap into God, the real God, not the God of the Bible, but like real source. They can't tap in. But like in Egypt at the time, the only way you was somebody of importance was if you could tap into source, okay? And we're not even gonna get into the pyramid and the energy source and all that kind of stuff. We just gonna make it real short and sweet. These people who couldn't tap in, they were like pushed out. They were like the homeless people. They was like nobodies, nomads. Like y'all won't, y'all ain't shit because y'all can't hear God type shit. This group of people were reached out to by this God of the Bible, and this God of the Bible is like, y'all my chosen people because y'all can hear me. They could hear him because they couldn't hear real source. So he's like, yeah, go on this long journey. I'm gonna make sure y'all eat. I'm gonna make sure y'all straight. Go build a fucking temple. Go sacrifice some shit in the temple for me. And yeah, I'm gonna get y'all together. And they got together. He got their ass together. And not only did he get their ass together, he done made their ass the fucking financial fucking banking system of the fucking world. Now they ass is in control of everything, and a lot of motherfuckers like us is lost in the sauce. Tell us about a deep dive. Don't just brush over it. Let us hear what you have to say. Adrenochrome. Next topic. Not parasites. Twilight. She know nothing about adrenochrome. I got you on candid camera now. Out of my face. Out of my face. Sounding a little dark to me. Sandra Bullock explained it on a talk show. Let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know, if y'all really want to talk about sacrifice, let me tell y'all how deep sacrifice gets. They have infiltrated everybody in America, okay? These archives have infiltrated everybody in America, okay? We all compromised. Let me tell you why. Because I'm a mama, so I know, okay? You have a baby, you have a baby boy. Do y'all know on the second day of this baby boy fucking birth that they gonna cut his meat off, or they're gonna add, you have the opinion, the option, and if you don't know no better, then you're gonna do it, okay? And y'all know I'm honest. I did get my son circumcised, and I really, that's like one of the biggest regrets I have in my whole entire life, okay? Do y'all know what they doing with this fucking this foreskin from these baby boys? Do y'all really want to know? Do y'all want to get deep down in the rabbit hole? Not only the trauma that is causing to baby boys on the second day of their birth, but do y'all know what they're doing with the foreskin? They fucking charge the mama however much, all this money to get their son circumcised, okay? Mamas, if you know that shit was on your bill, bitch. Okay? They charging us all this money, and then they turn around and make fucking 20 times the amount of money that they charged us to cut off our kids' fucking skin on their meat the second day that they're born. Okay? That's what's really going on. And if y'all find out what they're really doing with it, it's fucking dark, devious, disgusting. You sound like Brenda from Scary Movie too. I love her. I know how to pronounce it. I'm pronouncing it the way I'm pronouncing it because of the censoring on YouTube. Come on, guys. Get it together. Man, keep that for the gangsters. We getting married or nah. They put it on their face. I'm new here. You always find like this. I tend to be, you know. It's just a temporary vessel though, so I don't try to get too egotistical about it, but it's adrenal. Y'all trying to correct me. I'm literally pronouncing, when I say Neuralink, adrenarome, I'm saying that on purpose. For the problems with the YouTube. Come on, y'all. I know y'all know about YouTube. Like, Diddy just out there doing it for the love of the game. Nah, Diddy. Well, my sovereign opinion when it comes to Diddy, I think he's doing it more than just for the love of the game. I think that, what's that white man's name? What's his name? the glasses. Do he wear glasses? I can't think of his name. But he did that to him. I think he did that to him, and then somehow he started like trying to like, because it's really spiritual and it's deep. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, they traumatize these people. The reason why they trauma, and then the whole MK Ultra thing and all that kind of stuff, they traumatize these people to a certain point so that they can get these multiple personalities. That's the real purpose of it all. So when they take a person and then they put them through all this sexual trauma, all this dark stuff, they put them through this type of stuff so that their mind, and that's why they do it from a young age, because it's easier when you're young and you go through trauma. Your mind can split into different avenues more easily, okay? But they take these people and they put them through this specific trauma so that their mind can split to all these different avenues, and then it can be able to, it will have they will have the opportunity to have an opening for another entity to attach to them. I'm reading this. Deontay, Monte Ellis, what's up with us, sweetheart? We gotta do better, Germany. Seriously. F all that. K Boom, Beyonce. I know I'm like way behind. I gotta skip some. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. I believe in Leviticus. It is written the God of the Bible is responsible for good and evil. Well, that's what you believe. I'm glad you have a belief. When you coming to South Africa, never been. Oh, hell no. You're going to spark the conspiracy theorists in me. Well, go ahead and spark it, because that's what we do when we're here. Now, y'all know, I'm trying to tell y'all, I really am about to stop drinking. So, let's go ahead and finish up this little bit of liquor that I got left, because tomorrow, we sober. We sober tomorrow. And y'all know I'm only finna be up here for 9 more minutes because my manager be on my ass. So, what's up? Yeah, cheers, Michael. I'm finally caught up in the chat. So if y'all said something and I missed it, please put it back in the chat. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? Why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? I still ain't getting to the transhumanism issue. That's what we talking about after we take this shot. Cheers. So boom. The reason why you don't want to get the Neuralink. Now let me just clarify. I'm pronouncing it Neuralink on purpose. Michael, I got you. I got you, Michael. I'm pronouncing it Neuralink on purpose, okay? The reason why you don't want to get the Neuralink, okay? Even if you get you die and they try to make you get reincarnated, and somehow, some way your ass agree to the shit. After I'm telling you not to, somehow, some way you still agree to it, and your ass gets caught back here, and they like, yeah, you have to get the Neuralink, bitch, or like you can't live in America, you gotta fucking go be a fucking homeless ass person in another country or some shit. The reason why you don't want to get it, and the reason why transhumanism is a fucking horrible idea, okay? The worst idea you could ever fucking have in your whole fucking life, okay? Don't fucking do it. Don't agree to it. You might got tricked with the vaccine, okay? You might got tricked when it comes to that. Don't get tricked when it comes to the Neuralink, okay? Y'all see Mr. Beast promoting the Neuralink? What y'all think that's about? Oh, I know what it's about. I know what it's about. It's an agenda. It's an agenda that they want to push, and they use, and matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say they use Mr. Beast. I'm gonna just say, allegedly, he probably exactly the kind of person I've been telling y'all about, who got the whole different him. He might not be him no more. Well, I appreciate you, Michael Diaz. You know you my dog. Shout out to Jamaica. Shout out to Jamaica. But yeah, so y'all don't want to get this whole Neuralink. I'm trying to tell you, don't get it, okay? If you get this Neuralink, what's going to happen is you are no longer going to be able to fight the good fight, okay? Michael, talking about good fight? Perfect wording, okay? You are no longer going to be able to have the opportunity to fight the good fight, okay? So if you decide to get this Neuralink, you're going to be basically And transhumanism mean basically you're a part fucking robot, bitch. You're not all the way human no more. You don't have the opportunity to die. Okay? They want to make it so that you can't die no more. The reason why they want to make it so that you can't die no more is because they want to continuously be able to harvest your energy forever. Okay? So like I tell y'all, when it comes to Jesus and his reincarnation, not reincarnation, his resurrection, and him going through the spirit realm, the death realm, that whole story it's a symbol, okay? That story is about him being able to transcend this death realm trap, false light trap. He was able to transcend it. If you get the moral link, you won't even have the opportunity to be able to at least try to transcend it. You won't even have the opportunity because your ass won't be able to die no more. Okay? You would just be here getting harvested, going through pain, struggle, financial struggle, fucking relationship drama, and just giving them all of this energy, and it's called loosh. If y'all think I'm making it up, look it up. Okay? It's called loosh. You're giving them all this loosh energy. That's what they want. Okay? If you can't die, you gonna forever just be stuck here, stressed and depressed. Okay? If you can't die and try to at least get past the trap, what the fuck can you do, bitch? You don't even have no other option. You stuck. You don't want to be stuck. Y'all ever wonder why we're the ones that gotta live in these times? That's a good question. They want to turn you into archons, ma. Yeah. And Mr. Beast is weird to me. He be around funny people. Oh, he's definitely... Okay, I'll say this, because I don't want to get... If you talk about him... Oh, they don't play that shit on YouTube. But let me just say this. Mr. East... y'all know how he got those, like, fake Lunchables kind of thing? Or whatever. Like, I seen this documentary, and it was talking about how, like, it have, like... lead in it, just like the regular Lunchables, allegedly. Okay, just like the regular Lunchables allegedly have in them, they have lead in them. I'm just finding this out, but his got lead in them too, allegedly. And then on top of that, y'all know about his chocolate and stuff like that. But then now he's pushing this whole moraling thing, and I mean, you know, in my sovereign divine opinion, I like to look at things with a real wide open eyes and really take a good look at it. And when I take a good look at it, when I name those things, it just sounds quite dark to me. If somebody's pushing this moral link thing, they ain't right with they not on the right side of stuff. They not on the right side of stuff. And that's what's dangerous. And I don't play that dangerous game. I don't play them dangerous games, okay? He got this huge influence over all the kids too. He got this huge influence over all the kids. I seen him on Aiden, I think it was Aiden Ross live stream, and he was up there, and Aiden Ross tried to get him to say, or somebody tried to get him to say, oh, free Palestine, and he was like, bitch, I'm not saying that shit. It's given very much, ooh, very much ooh, or ooh affiliate, okay? And we don't do the ooh affiliates, okay? We don't do the APAC money. If you're getting APAC money, we ain't fucking with it. Let me not say that no more. I ain't gonna say that no more. Fake Uzma, yes. Michael Diaz be trying to put me on to the difference between the Zionists and then the Ooze, because it is a difference. It is a difference. Free Italy. What's going on in Italy? Is that about that whole digital ID? That's what you're talking about? Because we need to talk about that too. Because they're going to try to push that everywhere, y'all. They're going to try to push it everywhere. They're going to want everybody to get the digital ID. Don't do that either. Don't do that either. Yeah, it is about the digital ID. Yeah, they gonna barcode us. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't do it. That is the beginning of the moral link, okay? That is the first step to the moral link. If they can make it mandatory, That's what they're going to do. Be prepared, okay? I don't know how to tell you to prepare, bitch, but be prepared. That's the first step, is that whole digital ID. Free Italy. Who else got a digital ID? I don't agree with it. Free them. What we need to do, and I ain't trying to cause no riot or nothing like that, because y'all know they harsh. They hard on your girl. But all I can say is, don't go for it. Be the sovereign divine being that you are. Say, fuck no, you're not doing that. I ain't no digital ID, nothing. Fight till you can't fight no more. I seen a video of digital ID where the girl, she can't even buy food without agreeing to be part of the digital ID or agreeing to have a digital ID. That shit sound crazy to me. Y'all, they trying to starve her out till they trying to force her to get it. Same thing with the whole vaccine. They done forced people to get it. Forcing people to harm their own bodies. And guess what? Like I told y'all, deception is okay. It's okay in the universal law. It's okay for them to deceive us. As long as they tell you what you doing, what they doing, they ain't even got to be explicit about it. As long as they mention, show you a little movie or something that show what they really got going on, they feel like their karma is balanced out. I love watermelon. I just had some like 2 days ago. Behold, he who ride the pale white horse, he that book prepared, they will come for you after getting this book of truths. Now I must vanish back into the shadows. There is a digital profile with all your information, where you've been, what you do, everything. I agree with you, Michael Diaz, but there is the digital ID that they're talking about is worse than that. It's worse than just your history on your phone. It's to the point where they have trouble being able to purchase food. Like literally, they have trouble being able to purchase food if they don't have a digital ID or if they don't subscribe to it. It's crazy. I've said too much. Ice Cube is coming for us. Ice Cube. Okay, Archon, here you go trying to deceive people and make people brains go somewhere else. That's not where our brains is at. Love that smile, LOL. Tongue ring? No, I used to have a tongue ring when I was a kid, young. Moro link, what you talking about, ma? Oh, yes, I will be buying an Optimus robot from Tesla. The future is here. Well, you buy your Optimus robot. That's not, I mean, you can have your robot if that's what you want to do. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all is I'm trying to save your soul. Okay? I'm trying to save your soul. No, I just got on a little basic, little, jeans, a little shirt. Nothing too special. I'm 2 minutes over time. Y'all know my manager be on my ass. Like the live while y'all still up here. Let's take about one more shot. Because y'all know this is my last night drinking. And it's bittersweet. But like, damn, like, I got to take a break. So cheers. Cheers. Y'all like the live before we go, because I might be up here for like 2 more minutes. What should we talk about during these 2 minutes? Countdown from 10, LOL. I gotta go to bed. John D, I'm gonna be back tomorrow sober, so don't bring no tequila tomorrow. Y'all know. Don't bring no tequila tomorrow. We got like, let's be up here for a few more minutes, y'all. Cause I really didn't finish my tequila yet. I don't really think I'm gonna finish it, cause I'm trying to tell y'all Saturday, oh my God. Saturday reminded me of why I need to take a break from drinking. Okay, back tomorrow. Count me down and I'll head to bed. Okay, John, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably be back around 11:30. 11:30. Let's go with that. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? OMG, hey beautiful, I just scrolled across your page and sad because I missed tonight. It's okay, anointed and appointed, because guess what? I'm going to be back tomorrow, and we're going to have a sober live tomorrow, so we're going to see how that go. It's good that you're taking a break. Sometimes it's needed, LOL. Yes, it's definitely needed, Detroit lady. You don't even understand. I'm talking about me and my girls, like, we got lit on Saturday. I'm talking about a little bit too lit on Saturday, so... Cause that's crazy, Christopher. You are archon, but it's cool. Y'all know. Y'all know the archons love to come and state their opinion. Okay, great. What time? We gonna go for like 11:30. Let's shoot for 11:30. If I change the time, I'll make a community post. Y'all need to turn y'all notifications on. And if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Germanybadd with the 2 Ds. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Okay? I make bangers. I got over 1,000,000 streams on just one of my songs on Spotify. So come get the feature. If y'all don't like music, if you hate music so much, then come up here for the rabbit hole. Because we deep down in the rabbit hole. We don't talk about nothing that don't matter. I don't drink, but I slowed down on smoking recently. Now, that's going to take some time. I might got to be pregnant, bitch, to stop smoking. I'll be setting my alarm. Okay, well, I can look forward to seeing you. Can't wait to see y'all. Michael, you always got my back. Shout out to you. You the realest. The realest. Matter of fact, let me play my song, The Realest, because of you. Then we out. Like the live before y'all go, because why not? Don't be mean, don't be rude. Don't be mean and don't be fucking rude. Girl, are you really real? I'm very real. I came from 2045 to say that you are my future wife. We had 7 kids. Songs Corner, let me tell you something. If we had 7 kids, you had to be the most fine, richest, fucking romantic, honest, loving man in the whole wide world for me to have 7 kids, cause y'all know how much work it is to take care of a fucking kid? Just one? 7? Oh yeah, we had to be balling out. You was taking care of me real good. We had 7 kids. Get the feature. Get the feature, okay? We got over 1,000,000 streams on Spotify on one song. Get the feature. Spin the bread. It's worth it. Spin the bread. Germanybadd with the 2 Ds. Shots. You too uptight, I wanna. I think I'm gonna really shut it well. I'm a time traveler. We are already rich. So look, y'all know I don't be playing when it comes to the conspiracies. It could be conspiracy, whatever the case may be. If you really a time traveler, like, put me on game. Like, what I need to know. Like, please tell me what's finna happen. What we got going on. Give me a bet to make. Something. Prove it. Prove it. See you tomorrow, anointed appointed. Prove it. And cheers. Too uptight, I wanna have my fucking fun. Toes make a bitch, listen, never miss a beat. I'm too solid for that fake shit, bitch, I'm concrete. Bitches down bad for they man, nigga tryna creep. He got it fucking strapped on me, that nigga really scream. Yeah, my eyes red. And I'm dirty through the smoke. I got you like a casino, you won't see me going low. Why they claiming they my friends, but no, I do not know them foes. They ain't really saying shit, these hoes be talking out they throat. Niggas is fried, niggas is bitch made. These niggas make me sick. You call me daddy and I think you pussy. I like a bitch, I'ma call him a chick. You take a pair of the bitches, they niggas want me and they bitches been fucking the crew. I said a nigga, he wanted and Jackie come get it, but you gotta jump through a hoop. Niggas with that, I really think that you niggas is gay. That's what y'all was talking about, right? Niggas on my coattails, devil on my back. I got all my exes watching me, they tryna double back. Need a nigga fuck money, baby, not even a nut. Tryna come up off my name, baby. I need me a nut. I think I'm gonna really show you where I'm from. Cause yeah, don't mess with the timeline. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't try to make me nobody wife, and I won't supposed to be their motherfucking wife. Then the whole timeline messed up, and it ended up being World War III. I'm a time traveler for fast forward us. You too uptight, I wanna light the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? Why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? I came up here and worked hard tonight. Okay, I'm gonna take. I guess I had more than 4 shots though, cause my brother gone and my cousin in 8-11. R.I.P. to my brother. Get the feature, like the live. It won't need no reason to try. Okay, y'all, we finna go. Get the feature. Germanybadd with the 2 D's. We make bangers. Bitches think they got a D. If you go up in the empty the clip, he just spent me on busting his lip. Think I ain't peep, but I'm already hip. I let him know what it was from the rip. This a jack on my wrist, bitch. Why I got my hand on my hip? Stick. If I let fuck, how you come get quick? My throat ain't finished. Spit. Got my head above the water, baby, back against the wall. I'm trying to get her, never fall. Take it one step at a time. You gotta crawl before you walk. Don't need nothing in between that chalk. Hold up. Let me screenshot that so that when it really happened, it really happened. And I can say, oh, matter of fact, let me smile. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah. Matter of fact, let me pin that before we go. We can't change the past and the future, babe. It's already written. You will have 1.5 million followers in, hold up. That's a long time. Okay, no more predictions. Matter of fact, let me be grateful with what I got. Okay, fine. 1.5 million, that's cool. I'll take it. I'll take it. Couple years. Finny, ain't nobody call me bae. If they did, they just said that. I don't know why they said that. Shout out to Finny. Shout out where I'm from. Okay, I'm really finna go. Let's take one more shot and then we out. I'm finna replay this song and we finna be out, y'all. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, why you being so mean? Why you being so rude? And yeah, 50, ain't nobody calling me bae. I swear ain't nobody calling me bae. They just be talking, like. I ain't say Vinny. First of all, I said Finny. That was cute. Never let a nigga. I missed the whole live. Where you go? Yes, we've been up here for what, 72 minutes. We've been up here for 72 minutes now, Finny. Where you been at? And what you finna do? Cause I'm gonna call you. You at work or something? What you doing? Vinny Kenny Swimmy. I call her Ma. Michael Diaz. Oh no, Finny. If you was talking about Michael, that's my dog. Like, that's my dog. He's so smart. They my friends, but no, I do not. I don't know. They ain't really saying shit. These hoes be talking all they though. Yeah, you know, we was just up here talking about the usual conspiracy theories. I guess that's what you want to call it. But know what type click are on? Poland men, baby. What about Poland men? What's up with y'all Poland men? Y'all be hunting and stuff. Like, I feel like when I think of Poland, I think of like hunting for like moose. I just got done watching Baddies No Work tonight. Oh, I watched Baddies last night. It was good. Dolly! This was Dolly episode. Like the live while y'all up here, because if not, what's your problem? Y'all know I'm like 14 minutes overtime. My manager be on my ass. But, who care, y'all? This is my last night drinking, Finny. This is my last night drinking. I got about a couple shots left. Then it's over with. Okay, y'all. I'm finna go. I'm finna go. I had so much fun with y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, okay? It's Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds, the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. Why your last night? Cause girl, Saturday I got too drunk. Like I got too drunk and I need to take a drinking break. I be drinking too much for real. Like literally every time I go live, drunk. So we gonna start doing sober lives. Good night, y'all. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here with me. Y'all already know what the fuck going on, okay? It's Miss Germanybadd with the 2Ds. I'm the people's favorite unicorn mermaid princess. We make bangers, okay? We got over 1 million streams on Spotify, just one of our songs. If y'all don't like music, if you hate music that fucking bad, we be deep down in the rabbit hole. And I know you love a rabbit hole, where we talk about nothing that don't matter. We only talk about shit that really matter. So yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. Like the live before y'all go. Don't be an asshole. And yeah, we out. I love y'all real bad.